There once was a rich merchant who had 3 daughters. The youngest one was so pretty that she was known as Beauty. While the eldest sisters spent their days going to balls and parties to show off their wealth, Beauty preferred to help her father, and above all, she loved to read. But when the father suddenly lost his entire fortune, Beauty worked very hard to help him and allow the family to live better. Her 2 sisters, on the other hand, spent their days loafing around. One day, the father had to travel to the city and humbly asked his daughters what they would like him to bring them as a gift. The eldest one asked for a brocade dress, the middle one a pearl necklace, and Beauty said to him, "A rose cut by you will be sufficient." As he was riding through the woods, he got lost. Very frightened, he went to a castle he saw in the distance. "Is there anybody in the castle?" he shouted, but nobody answered. He went inside, and although he saw nobody, he found a hearty fire, an abundant meal, and some lovely roses in the garden. He took one for Beauty. He heard a terrifying growl from behind him. "You ungrateful wretch! Not only do you come into my castle and warm yourself by my fireplace, but also you eat my food and steal my roses. I'll kill you." When the man turned around, he saw a horrible beast standing before him. "Excuse me, sir," he begged. "I just wanted a rose for my daughter." "I'll forgive you, but I'll take her life in exchange for yours," the beast announced as punishment. When the man got home, he told his daughters what had happened. Beauty said, "Dear father, I will do whatever I have to. You don't have to worry. We'll keep the promise and thus save your life. I'll go to the castle, father." The beast was so impressed by her beauty that instead of killing her, he prepared the best his castle had to offer for her. "Do you think that one day you might love me?" he asked one night. "I have not yet thought about marriage," Beauty excused herself. And so 3 months passed. Every night at dinner they would talk, and Beauty discovered his many virtues. "Would you marry me?" he asked one night. "Promise me that you will never leave." "I cannot promise you that," Beauty admitted. "I would really like to see my family." The love he felt for her was so great that the beast allowed Beauty to visit her family. Her father welcomed her with open arms, telling her that her 2 sisters had married. One had married a handsome but vain man. The other had married an intelligent but cruel one. "It is not only beauty or intelligence that I look for in a good husband," thought Beauty. "I'll return to the beast." But when she arrived at the castle, she found the beast near death. "I thought you would never return, and I couldn't stand it. Then I wanted to die." "No, I'll marry you." As soon as she said these words, something marvelous happened. The horrible beast turned into a handsome young man. "I've been waiting for this moment for so long," he said excitedly. "An evil witch turned me into a monster, and only the love of a young woman who was willing to marry me could return me to my normal appearance." The wedding took place, and the young prince decided that in order to commemorate the day, only roses would be planted in the garden in honor of beauty.